everybody, it's Mag. Welcome back to magboycreations. We're going to do another shave video for you today. Before we get started, we're going to share with you some haul items that we have picked up for a future shave. And we'll go through the ins and outs of everything that we're going to use in today's shave. Alright, to start things off, we're going to share with you some products that we have picked up. Now I know in the last video I had used a different camera, and as I had mentioned, the old or other alternate cameras that I had used were on my phones, right? So the S2 I used, I didn't like it, and what we're shooting on right now is the S5. I'm giving it one more shot. I'd like to use the rear-facing camera because it's a 16 megapixel. There are a ton of options. It's a really good camera for this particular phone. The only thing is I can't see using the rear-facing camera. I have to turn the phone around, and I can't see what's in the screen. I can't see where the focus is and what's happening. So it makes it really difficult. Now, the last video that I shot, I had used a Savanna, which is what I have for doing motorcycle vlogs. And I haven't listed any motorcycle vlogs yet because I had to change the audio equipment in my helmet. But I did do some testings, and I had to get what's called a dead cat. And that's still on back order, or like, something I haven't purchased yet because it's wintertime and I'm not going to be riding my bike for the next several months. So I'll get that closer to summertime or springtime when we start riding again. But anyway, that was with the Savanna, and it was okay. I thought it did all right, but there's no screen for that either. However, I can kind of gauge on where the camera is. Now, the phone is a little bit different, and the angles and everything, it was a mess. So we're trying to do this. I went to the local Best Buy, and I did inquire on some new phones. I did do a little bit of research on the cameras they have, and it all works great. But from a purchase standpoint, we're going to try to keep some money in our pocket, and we're going to see if we can get this to work. And this is the front-facing camera on the Galaxy S5. It's only a 2 megapixel. I have the daylight lights, as I had said. I have my floor lamp over here to give me a little illumination over here, so it's not so dark. Hopefully it won't like fade in and out and try to refocus as we do this. So hang in there, stick with me. I promise that we'll get good equipment. We'll eventually have great quality videos, and it won't be so dark, etc. So just hang in there with me. All right, so what did we buy? Well, we got a new Cremo, or Cremo, whatever you want to call it. This is the bourbon smell. I'll pull that closer for you. Shave cream, bourbon. So whenever I do that, right, it's the autofocus. Like, I get so dark in the background because it tries to focus on this, but what are you going to do? So you get, it says 90-day supply in one of these tubes, and I don't know, I've only shaved with a tube of Cremo once, and it was the mint, and it was very relaxing, very cooling on the face, had the menthol. So I'm looking forward to trying this in an upcoming video. And we picked up a post-shave balm and a post-shave lotion, like an aftershave. And this is by Nivina. So here we go. We have the cooling post-shave balm, and then we also have the deep comfort aftershave. So we'll use these in an upcoming video as well. All right, so today's items for the shave. We're going to be using the Savanna Scuttle that my mom got for Christmas. And this is by Naked Armor. And the brush that we're going to use is going to be the Cremo brush. So here's the Scuttle soaking, right? We got the cork in it. It's nice and warm. We're going to try to go for a warm lather today. And here's the, I'll turn it right side up so you can see it. There's the Cremo brush, horsehair brush. And we're going to use the Micro Touch 1 razor today. And inside the Micro Touch 1, we're going to use the Wilkinson sword blade. So that's the first time I'm using that blade. And this just, it just says Wilkinson sword on it. So It aligns pretty good. And we'll try that blade for the first time today. All right, for the pre-shave, we're going to use the Hagen Natural and Organic Shave Oil. For the post-shave, we're going to use Cremo Post-Shave Balm. And the reason why we're using this kind, not only does it have like a lime, lemon, fruity scent, is because my daughter had picked out Taylor of Old Bond Street Lemon and Lime Sampler. Now I'm going to see if this will actually focus. There we go. We'll get it close to the camera so you can see it. So she said that this was nice smelling, and we're going to give that a try. It has a lemon color, but I smell more of the lime in this. But we'll get that started inside the Scuttle. We'll get it all whipped up, ready, lathered to go. I'm going to get some pre-shave on my face, so we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So we got the pre-shave on from Hagen. I wet my face a little bit. And then we have the lemon and lime from Taylor of Old Bond Street. Mixing up here in the Scuttle, looking to have a nice, relaxing, hot shave. This is whipping up quite nicely. Not there yet, though. You may hear in the background the snowblower is going from the neighbors because we're experiencing Winter Storm Harper. So we haven't had too much snow today. So I think that the storm itself is done. But people are trying to snow blow out so they can get their cars out of the driveway. Because, man, if you watch that video, that snow up by my mailbox, that was so high and packed that, I mean, the plows just kind of buried us. And if you don't have a snowblower and you're trying to shovel that stuff out, it's a good workout, but man, you'll be there for a while. What's really bad is when it's wet, slushy, like when it rains and stuff afterwards. Whew, that stuff is really heavy. There we go. Look at that. Oh, we got some nice peaks on there now. Yeah. Very light. Got a little bit on the nose. Very light, but yeah, nice hot shave. Or lukewarm if you want to call it. And that whips up really nice in that bowl. All right. Oh yeah, even the horsehair brush is warm. Of course that was soaking, so. Very nice. So I hope everybody is safe and there's been no power outages or damages in the local area. So if you happen to be living close to us or was in the storm's path coming across the northern part of the states, Cleveland area, Pennsylvania, hopefully that you're doing okay and haven't had any issues. Oh, a couple hairs from the brush coming off. This is slippery. A little bit more lather on there. I just got a little piece of that pimple left. It's kind of like hanging on, it won't go away. It's okay. We will triumph. All right. Get the old razor wet here and make sure it's locked down. Wilkinson sword. Now I know there's so many Wilkinsons, and some are from the UK, some are from other parts of the world, so I'm curious. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on the package, so I don't know where these come from. So if you happen to know, just leave me a comment. I'm interested to know where these particular blades come from. The one thing that I will tell you is using the phone as the source for the video, my voice is picked up much better. The Savanna camera or microphone was set to high gain. It seemed a little low when I was editing, so you may have to turn your volume up on whatever device you're watching the video on one extra notch. Wow. So I'm very light-skinned and fair-haired, and I could get away with that. That's almost BBS. But we're doing a shave, and we have plenty of lather, so let's go for pass 2. Oh, and it's still warm. It's still warm. Oh, lather monster. Yeah, this Scuttle works good. Still plenty of suds here. Plenty of suds. Lots of shave cream left. And I could smell the lime. There's lemon there too, but very nice. Very nice scent. It's not heavy. It's definitely not heavy. Now I know that Storm Harper has seemed to blow by us, and we're not expecting much more snow, at least from the storm anyway, but we are expecting frigid temperatures. So maybe later this week we'll do a shave for you. We'll use some stuff that would resemble like a cold shave, menthol based and things of that nature, right? Oop, yeah. All right, a little bit on the collar, but what are you going to do? This is a shaving video. All right. You know, when I changed it and I did the second pass, I didn't go across the grain on my neck, and that seemed to work out real well. Ooh. Oh, that's the wife yelling at the dog again. You might hear, of course, she doesn't know that she's going to be on camera. Well, not on camera, but it will pick up her voice. Yeah, this blade is too bad. Not bad at all. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Still warm. Quick touch up right down here. So my neck said thank you very much for not going across the grain. And overall was a much better shave experience. I'm just going to make sure that I got the right around the goatee down here. There you go. Excellent, excellent. We'll drain the water in the sink. We'll run some cold water here for a cool, cold water rinse. That felt good. Oh. Okay, now for the aftershave today, skin bracer. I forgot to show you that at the beginning of the video. Since we're going for a lemon and lime scent, no burn, no burn. I think I'm gonna hit it a little bit more though. No nicks, no cuts, and I didn't even have to use my septic pencil. And you're seeing it firsthand. I didn't use a septic pencil. So micro one touch, Wilkinson sword, nice combo, and no real burn. I mean, I could tell it's there. Very good, very good. All right, and then lastly, we'll put on some post-shave balm. Make sure that the moisture is back in the skin. And this has got a little bit of a lime scent to it, so pairs well with the lime shave cream. Oh. Back. All right. Excellent shave today. Nice and refreshed. So we hope that you have a good week coming up. And again, if you're in the Northeast, it's going to be bitter cold. So bundle up. Thanks for watching as always. Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, so click the thumbs up, and we'll talk to you in the next video.